Well, it's that time of the year again. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the paulisthebest3uk Christmas special. I've got a lot of games to get through today, so have a good time on Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't get too drunk. So, here we go. What's the first game? The first game is Bob Strikes Back on the Commodore 64. So, let's start the game. As you can see, you are this man, and you can pick up this gun which lets you kill the baddies like that. But you can't shoot, you have to like touch them, like a bit like Pac-Man when you get the pearl. So yeah, so what you basically got to do is try and cover all the floor squares, because as you walk across the floor, it highlights, ouch, and changes colour every time as well. I can teleport into door number 2. Let's see if I can jump across here again. No! No! Oh, you fork! You can't fall from heights, because that does hurt you. Right here. Yes, I've just made it up that one, so let's try and get across. Yes. Now I've got to be careful. Let's see if I can get across. No! Oh, you thought? Game over. So, I'm going to give that one a nice 8 out of 10. So the next game on the list is Golden Axe Warrior on the Sega Master System. Now this is an RPG, a bit like Zelda on the Nintendo NES. It does remind me a lot of that anyway. So let's start the game. So first you got to enter a name for your character. P-A-U-L-I-S-T-H. It doesn't fit! No! So you get a nice little story in a synopsis at the start. And here it is. So this is Golden Axe Warrior on the Sega Master System. Nice little, like, sort of Zelda clone, if you like. Pretty good game. So you gotta watch out for these blobs and these baddies. Have some of that. It's one of them sort of RPGs where it doesn't go into turn-based strategy. It's more like a Zelda style where you just whack them with your sword. Ouch! Oh, you fuck! Game over. So we keep going. So we try that again. You can actually go in these houses and talk to the people in here, like him. You can save your data here in this middle one. What else we got? So she says something about that. You can also stay at the inn. This is more than likely replenishes your health. So let's have a look. What else we got? Yeah, so you can buy a key, a magic feather or magic oil. Not sure what's magic about the oil, but there you go. So we keep going. Here we go. Someone else to talk to in here. I like your decor in your house, very nice. Very nice decor in your house. Where's the television? Probably set in the olden days, probably no TV. So we keep going on our quest. So the music changes when the baddies appear. The music's very good, nice use of the Sega Master System's sound chip, and the graphics were okay as well. And I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10. I wonder what the game is that I'm going to play on next. Let's find out. I know because I made the video, but here it is. It's Batman Returns on the Sega Mega CD. So let's start the game from Batman Returns. So this is for the Sega Mega Drive Sega CD add-on, Mega CD or Sega CD, and it's a driving game. As you can see, the graphics are very good considering it's running on a Mega Drive. I'm not sure if the Mega CD unit has additional graphics hardware. I'm not sure, but yeah, this looks very good. It's very impressive. Nice, good detailed graphics. Big buildings on the side of the road, and nice up and down, left, right, sort of hills and bends and stuff. So what you have to do is you have to like shoot these baddies, like these motorbike cyclists. Sorry, these motorbike people, and yeah, you got a gun. One thing you have to do is you have to hold one button to accelerate, or the car will slow down. So there's the first of all. The music's probably streamed from the CD for, I guess, it's because it sounds really good as well. So yeah, so this is Batman Returns on the Mega CD. Have some of that. So you can bash into them, but that does deplete your energy as well. But you can also shoot them, which is probably the best thing to do if you can. Ouch! Oh, you fuck! Have some of that. So we keep going. You can pick up these rockets and stuff as well. So yeah, so this is Batman Returns. I don't know what more to say about the game. I haven't played on it much, so I don't know if there's like side-scrolling elements to it when you get out of the car. I'm not sure, or if it's all a complete driving game. So yeah, so on stage 3 now. So it gets increasingly difficult as it goes on. Have some of that. Whoa, what the hell? Like a jack-in-the-box coming out the back of the lorry. Have some of that. He looks like he's having fun. Bouncing around up there. Ouch! Oh, you fuck! So we keep going. You need to keep shooting them and shooting them until the damage goes on them. Ouch! I've got like fire on my car, as you can see, so my car's quite a bit damaged, my Batmobile. So I'm going to give this one a nice respectable 7 out of 10. Okay, the next game on the list, or the next game I'm going to review, should I say, is MSX Metal Gear. So you've probably, a lot of you have probably played on one of the Metal Gear Solid games. Well, this is like the original from back in the day. So as you can see, it's very similar to Metal Gear Solid. Well, the design of it anyway. Obviously the graphics are a lot more older, but yes, this is on the MSX. So yes, we come out the water and we are starting on our journey. So just like Metal Gear Solid, this is about stealth. So it's quite innovative for the time. Watch out for the enemies. If they don't see you, they're not alerted to you. Walk around so he doesn't see you. And we keep going. Let's check what's in this door. Oh, I think I need a key for that door, so if I go back. Graphics are very nice and detailed for the age. Nice music as well. No, I can't get in now. I've already tried that. So yes, watch out for these two again. Oh, that was close. Nearly saw me then. I've gone right round in a circle round you. Yes, so I'm not going to bother answering that call. It's just a little bit of advice, really. So yes, so you can check in the back of these trucks here. Something to pick up here. What is it? Ration. So we've got some food there. Ration. Going to the middle truck. Oh shit! There's a baddie in here. Oh no! He spotted me. Have some of that. So I can get the card. Yes, how we keep going. Going to truck number 3. Something else to pick up here. pair of binoculars. That'd be useful. So we keep going. We can go back this way now. This would have been so cool as a game back in the day. Like I said, very innovative. Watch out for these two baddies again. I still can't get in. Maybe I need to press a specific button, but I don't know how to get in there, to be honest. Maybe I need a different key. Yeah, so I haven't played this game before, to be honest. I played the NES version, but I think it was slightly different. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So this is Alfred Chicken on the NES. So here we go. I've played the Amiga version, but I've never played the NES version, Nintendo Entertainment System version, so this is a first for me. So yeah, it's not too bad actually. The graphics are a lot smaller than on the Amiga, like the sprites are a lot smaller, but still pretty much the same idea. So watch out for these mice here. Have some of that. So yeah, the graphics are reasonable. Not that much colour in them, but there's enough colour to keep you happy. Watch out for that thing there. Mine, whatever it is. So yes, nose dive into the spring makes you jump higher sometimes. So yeah, Alfred Chicken on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Music's alright. Makes good use of the NES audio hardware. Come here, have some of that. So yeah, so we keep going. Yeah, so watch out for this thing here, like mine or whatever it is. Jump! So great fun. There's better games out there, let's be honest, but this isn't that bad. So yeah, so watch out for these mice here with the key on top. Wind up mice. Have some of that. I'm going to give this one a nice 6 out of 10 for effort. So the next game is Beethoven 2nd on the Super Nintendo. So let's have a look at this one, shall we? So this is obviously based on the motion picture, Beethoven 2nd, which I haven't saw in a long time. I think I last saw it like good 10-15 years ago. So yeah, so basically you're the dog and you can woof at the cats. Have some of that, kitty. Ouch! So yeah, so we'll keep going. Most of the stuff on screen is out to get you. Oh, you fuck! So scene 1, we'll try that again, shall we? So yes, so like I said, you're the dog on it. Watch out for this picket fence, because that hurts you. I've disappeared, what happened? Ah, have some of that. So yeah, so there's a little bit of parallax scrolling. I keep disappearing. Maybe I've got... Watch out for the apple. Woof! Oh, you can't do it to the poodle, you only can do it to the cat. Ouch! Oh, you fooner! So yes, so Beethoven 2nd's okay. It's not the best game in the world, but there's much better games out there. And yeah, if you like the movie, and you might like the game, but there's better games out there, in my opinion. And I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. Next up, we've got Rick Dangerous on the Commodore Amiga. So let's try this one, shall we? So the original system I had this on was the Sinclair Spectrum back in the day, but this is the Amiga version, Amiga 500 version. So watch out for the rock at the start, the big boulder coming after you. Have some of that. He didn't like that, did he? So if I jump up. One thing I wasn't too keen on back in the day was up to jump. I always, because the joysticks only had one fire button, it was always up to jump quite a lot of the time, and this is no exception, and it can be quite awkward. So yeah, so you have to use up and ouch. Yeah, you have to use up and fire to shoot, and down and fire to place a bomb. Ouch! Oh, you fork! I'm not very good at this, am I? Oh, no. Oh! I did plant the bomb, but I didn't get away in time. So yeah, so ouch! Oh, you fooner! Ouch! Game over. I didn't do too good there, did I? So let's try again, shall we? God, I got a nice score for doing nothing. Just call myself P. So yeah, so let's try that again. Ah! 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 It's going to get me! Ah! Have some of that. So yeah, so we keep going. Watch out for him right here. Now I'm going to try and do it this time. So, no. Ooh, that was close. Shoot him. I'm going to try and shoot him. There we go. Have some of that. Hey, there we go. Get this right here. Ouch! I was booby trapped. So we keep going. Have some of that. Yeah, so watch out for this one. And this one. I go down the ladder. Yep, go down, not up. Whoa, watch out for that trap there. Ouch! The spikes. There's spikes right there. Oh, you fuck. There we go. Have some of that. So we keep going. Oh, I just got done by the spikes again. Can you believe it? Proves how crap of a game player I am. Oh, have some of that. Yeah. And that. Graphics are nice and detailed. Got some good design on the walls and the background and stuff. Shame it's not parallax scrolling. That would have been a nice touch, but can't have everything, can we? Watch out for the spikes. And them spikes. Get this. Have some of that. So now you can go to the right and we're on to this new area here. Ow! So yeah, so I'm going to give Rick Dangerous on the Amiga a nice 7 out of 10. Attack of the Mutant Camels for Commodore 64 is next up. Now this is Jeff Minter's classic. Attack of the Mutant Camels. So yes, basically you are this ship, and if you can see at the top there's these camels, and here they are, the massive sprites. I think they're sprites, but the Commodore 64 could do quite easily because it had hardware sprites. And you keep shooting the camels with your spaceship. I know it's a bit of a strange storyline, and they change colour until they get destroyed. So there's So the stars are like parallax, so that's a nice touch. Mountains in the background, and yeah, so you just keep shooting the camels. Look, as you can see, they're changing colour as you keep shooting them. Yep, change colour again. And again. And he starts flashing and then he's gone. Now you've got to try and get them all. Now at the top you can see like a little radar where the camels are. And the square bit is where your ship is. At the bottom you've got jets, how many jets you've got left. You can have 2 players on this as well. But I'm just playing a single player on it at the moment. So yeah, so this is Attack of the Mutant Camels on the Commodore 64. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because it's very fun to play. Next up we've got Ninja Gaiden on the Sega Master System. Now this version differs from the NES version, and but it's still like the same idea. It's a pretty good game on the Sega Master System. Good graphics. You start off in the forest, as you can see. Gotta get these scrolls and it gives you power ups and stuff. Use your sword to get the enemies. You can hang off the branches and swing yourself up as well, which is quite a neat touch to the game. Get the stuff, and we keep going. Ouch! Watch out for them, because they could get you by surprise. Oh, there's a bomb there. So that will hurt you. That would have devastating consequences on you as well. On your health. Your health is at the top. Music's pretty good. Good Master System music right here on this game. Yeah, so this is basically a side-scrolling adventure game. Ouch! Ouch! Yeah, like I say, they take you by surprise. Them things do. So, ow! I just fell right on top of him and it hurt me. Supposed to didn't flatten him, but there you go. Watch out for the bombs on the platforms, of course. That's where the shrunken star comes in handy. Fire that out to him. He jumps out the spikes because he's a lunatic. Ouch! Yeah, so I'm going to give Ninja Gaiden a 8 out of 10. So this is Garfield on the Super Nintendo, and as you can see you start off inside the television set and you can see all the circuitry and the resistors and capacitors and stuff like that, and then once you get to the exit you start off in an adventure, Count Slobular's Castle. So yes, so basically it's a platform side-scrolling game. Start off in this mysterious land with like a graveyard. At night, it's raining and there's thunder as well. You can get that pizza. I don't think cats really like pizza, but there you go. So yeah, so basically I've just fell down here, and inside these coffins you gotta be careful because there can sometimes be ghosts like him. Watch out for the ghosts. Pull this and ouch! The ghost is coming after me. Ah! Spooky! So. Good game to play at Halloween, I guess. Not Christmas, but there you go. So, yeah, I've got to do something with this. What have I got to do? Yeah, I've got to pull that. It doesn't do anything. Interesting. I'm not sure how to get out of here. How do I get out of here then? Try and get up here again. The hand is pointing to it. No, I can't seem to do anything with that. No, it's not doing anything no matter what button I press. No, still nothing. Maybe there's one on the other side. There is one on the other side. That doesn't do anything either. So how do I get out of here then? Oh, hold on, what's this here? Ah, that's taking me back up. There we go. So you've got to pull both of them things first, which activates that lift platform. I see now. Watch out for the skeleton. He's throwing his bones at you, or someone else's bones. I don't know. Watch out for these. These enemies. So yes. So. Oh no, I'm back down another one of these. Watch out for the ghost. Ah! So we keep going. Oh yeah, spooky ghosts everywhere. So the graphics, the graphics are alright. They're nicely drawn on the Super Nintendo right here. Yeah, so go back up. Music's not too bad either. Nice, good quality music on the game. Garfield's character's drawn nicely. And yeah, so this is basically what Garfield is on the Super Nintendo. Not much more to say about it, to be honest. And I'm going to give Garfield an 8 out of 10. You can see some more of the gameplay right here. I quite like this one. That's why I played on it a lot longer. Well, a bit longer anyway. Not too much longer, but a bit longer because I was playing on these games earlier, and I added the voice later. So yeah, so this is Garfield, and yeah, it's a pretty good game on the Super Nintendo right here. I've already said that, I know, but there you go. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Next one is Balderdash on the Nintendo NES. Now this has been very consoleized. It's got all this flash stuff on it, which the original Balderdash didn't, like this world map and the music and everything. But it is basically Balderdash. I suppose I wanted to do all that to help warrant the price tag of the cartridge compared to the Balderdash on the Spectrum, for example, which was only $3.99, I think, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, so this is Balderdash on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's alright, to be honest, not a bad game. It's the normal rocks and diamonds thing that Balderdash we all know and come to love. Yeah, so graphics are alright, nice and smooth scrolling on the NES right here. The main character's drawn differently than on the original. It's just been given a polished over look, to be honest. It's almost remade. It's almost like a remake, actually. Yeah, so you can go in there and it says good, good, good. So yeah, so on to the next one now. So it will place us into the level again. So yeah, so not too bad. Balderdash. 8 out of 10 from me. 8 out of 10 from Paul. So the next one is Crash Bandicoot 1 on the PlayStation 1. And yeah, so this is by Naughty Dog Studios, and it's a pretty good game. It's not fully 3D like for example Mario 64, but it's like on a rail system, like it follows. And yeah, it's still a good game now. The graphics are very good for its age. A lot of detail and care has been into the drawing of the graphics. You can spin like that, and a lot of the elements from Donkey Kong Country are in this game. That's where they got a lot of the ideas from, I think. And yeah, so you can collect the apples, smash some crates to get the apples, and yeah, so these side-scrolling parts of the game as well, which won't be in this covered in this video. But yeah, it is a quite a big game. And it's a nice welcome addition to your PlayStation 1 collection if you don't already have it. The music's very good as well, as you can hear. And yeah, so this is Crash Bandicoot 1, a good all-round game. And yeah, I'll give Crash Bandicoot 1 9 out of 10. I bet some of you is thinking, are you ever going to put a Spectrum video game on? Well, yes I am, and this is Jet Set Willy on the Sinclair Spectrum 48. Now this is like a Manic Miner clone, very good. It's a bit easier than Manic Miner, to be honest. Manic Miner's notoriously difficult. But yeah, this is Jet Set Willy, and it's a very nice game. There's the missus there. Ouch! Missy just killed me. So we keep going. You got to collect all the items, I think, before you go to her. Excuse me. So there's a penknife here walking about for some reason, and a barrel, and I don't know what that spinning thing is. You can fall down here and first landing. There's like a church or chapel at the right there, as you can see. Ah! I've turned into a thing that can jump but can't fly, even though he's got wings. The nightmare room. I must be in a dream. Watch out for this foot. There's a Monty Python style foot there, and loads of your misses is there. And yeah, so watch out for them. Oh, there's a saw here coming to get me. Ah! And there's a silicon chip and stuff like that. Graphics are very nice. Got music all the way through, even on 48k. So yeah, so nice game. 9 out of 10 for Manic Miner. It's not Manic Miner. Jet Set Willy. 9 out of 10. Another Spectrum game now, and this is ZNAPs for the Sinclair Spectrum, and it's like a sort of Armalite style side scroller, as you can see. Ouch! Well, you obviously can't pick that flower up. I thought you could, so it looks like you can pick it up, but you can't. Nope, it definitely kills you. So yeah, so prepare for combat, and here we go. So yeah, so let's try shooting it instead. Ah, now you can pick it up. Once you've shot it, you can pick up the thing it leaves behind. Ouch! You can't touch the scenery. So it's a bit like R-Type, I suppose. Similar idea to R-Type. And Armalite as well, similar idea to that. Watch out for these waves of baddies here. They come in different patterns, as you can see. You can get power-ups to increase your firepower, etc., to make the game a bit easier. Nice use of colour on this game, because Spectrum's known for not having too much colour in its games, but this has got quite a lot of colour in it, so that's quite a welcome addition. So yeah, so this is ZNAPs. Gonna give ZNAPs 8 out of 10. Continuing with the side-scrolling theme, this is Menace on the Commodore Amiga. Now this is one of the early Amiga games, and it only runs, I believe, on Kickstart 1.3 or below. But you can use Reload Kick for an emulator if you wish to, or WHD Load can support it as well. So yeah, this is Menace, an early DMA design game. So yes, as you can see, very nice game. It's got parallax scrolling and music all the way through. Watch out for him. Like this snake creature. Have some of that. You can pick up the points afterwards. Then you got these like weird jellyfish things. They come up from the bottom. Graphics are nicely detailed. Ah, the eyes! The eyes! Ah, they're coming to get me all the eyes! Ah, got ya. Haha! Got all the eyes. So yeah, music's quite nice, graphics are nice. Like I say, quite an early Amiga game. So yeah, this is Menace. Oh no! Get the points. Yeah, blobs. Have some of that, Mr. Blobby. Oh no! These like weird circle things. I want to shoot them as well. What's next? Oh, these things again. Have some of that. Yes, there we go. Jellyfish things again. But this time facing the other way, but in a different colour. Yes, got a nice style to the graphic artwork. Typical of an 80s game. Yes, Menace by DMA Design, this one. More of these guys again. Ah, the jellyfish are here. Ah. Here's a boss who seems to be firing out a lot of sperms or tadpoles or whatever they are. Have some of this. You gotta shoot the eye. So yeah, I'm gonna give Menace by DMA Design on the Amiga a 7 out of 10. This is Gremlins on the Atari XL computer. So this is like an adaptation of the movie, hit Christmas movie, in fact, Gremlins. And but I think it's a Christmas movie anyway. And yeah, so here's a Mogwai or Gizmos. So yeah, so we got the ones that have been fed after midnight, where they've all metaphored into these horrible evil creatures, and we got the pre-state ones, the Mogwais. And yeah, so you got a sword on this, which I don't seem to recall on the movie, but there you go. Game over. So let's try that again. So basically, on the Gremlins on the Atari XL, what you got to do is you've got to collect all the Mogwais, the good Mogwais, and put them into that cage at the top right of the screen. So if I could try and do that now to show you. Oh yeah, you can. Ouch! I turned into a skeleton when I died. So if I collect one, yeah, then you take them over here and put them in the cage like that. Yeah, so you've got to try and collect them all. The only problem is he comes and releases them again. So yeah, and you only get a certain amount of time before it goes to the next night. And I didn't get none that time because he released them, the little sod. So yeah, so have some of that. Have some of that. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. The graphics aren't bad for a game of this age, and the limitations of the Atari XL. And yeah, so I'm gonna give Gremlins a nice 7 out of 10. You'll see here that this time I get Mogwai bonus because I managed to get some. Yeah, so that's Gremlins for you. Atari XL. So next on the list, and the last one for the video, is... Axlay for the Super Nintendo. So this one makes good use of Mode 7 graphics, as you can see. It's like a top-down shooter, but like to give the impression it's kind of 3D. And as you can see, everything's flat, but it does look quite good. It uses Mode 7 for this effect. So yeah, so this is from Konami, and yeah, so it's got good graphics, good sound, and good all-round game, to be honest. Very playable. Game over already, so I'm not very good at games, as you know. And yeah, so you can select your weapons at the start. You only can choose the default ones, but you get more as you progress through the game. And yeah, so Alexei's got good graphics, good sound, good music, and all good rounder. Gonna give it 8 out of 10. And that's the end of my video for today. So happy Christmas, don't get too merry, or do get too merry, whichever you want to do. And see you in the next video. Goodbye, good Christmas, see, bye, Christmas time, good Christmas, bye, 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 bye.